Good day to everyone. How are you doing, guys, today? Welcome to another show here. We are live on our YouTube channel and we are watching Nasdaq. We are seeing that we can see that Nasdaq is in a downtrend, guys. Who sees Nasdaq as an uptrending market now? Isn't it in a downtrend? What do you guys see? Price makes lower lows. And the party continues. The price now is false breaking this support. Welcome to all of our viewers. I don't know, guys, whether you joined for first time or you are here for a while now. Gold. Let's do some analysis on gold. The price is trading again within this inside bearish engulfing on the 4-hour chart. That means on the lower time frame has more decline, as we see here. Lower lows. If the price breaks below, I'll show you on the 15-minute chart. If the price breaks below this support, I will be looking to get involved at the break of this one. Nasdaq false broke this support here. Now is pushing to the upside. The level of retracement, I see it more up to here, like Nasdaq somewhere here, if it's going to retrace, because I like this level. Let's have a look on the news. It's worth mentioning that today in the UK, they kept their interest rates at 3.75%. It was a little bit of a battle between those who voted for a raise to cut and those that voted for raise to stay unchanged. But yeah, they kept them unchanged. And also in Europe, they kept them at 2.15. The markets will be anticipating the where is the non-farm payroll now? Okay, did they take it away? Yeah, they take it away. Oh my God. What's going on in the US? Do we have viewers here? They live in the US? Guys, what's going on there? We won't see non-farm payrolls tomorrow, no report, nothing. So, this bullish engulfing works well so far. I like that the price made a lower low, followed by a higher high. Bullish engulfing at the open, that means the price most likely it's going to go to the upside. So I'll show you. I'll show you my two trades so far today on the Nasdaq. So here are they. Based on this price action I bought, I sold here at the break of this low. Can you see that? Here at the break of the low. My stop loss was based on my strategy, based on the ATR, and I lost $600 on this account, and then I got into another trade here after the bearish engulfing actually completed. And I went for a 2-to-1 reward to risk. So yeah, we are 0.5% up on this account. The reason I'm showing you that is not to show you the profits or something, is to show you how you can or how you have to trade with a reward to risk in your favor. Even if you take a counter trend trade like the one I did here, because for me the market is in a downtrend, and at this point here the sellers failed to push the price further down. So if they failed and I got stopped out and the market then formed bullish engulfing, as I teach on my course, and if it happens and you went through my course, you will have known that that was a high probability for the sellers to take over, but they didn't. So the buyers stepped in, and most likely I was expecting, and that what happened actually, that the price will reach, I believe that the price will come up to this level, but Anyway, at 61.8% is still the golden ratio of Fibonacci. So it was for me, it was a very good trade, this one. And yeah, now I will be looking for the next one. So what I want to do now is to get involved in this move. Okay. So that's in regards to gold trading. Hello GP, thanks for your support. Thanks for joining us. Let's see how this price will end. On the 4-hour chart, we have this lower low followed by bullish divergences, and the buyers might stepping in, but okay. Guys, we are not here to analyze whatever the market is going to do. We are here to place some trades based on a specific trading plan. That's all. That's the only thing we can do in trading. And if you're trying to just pick up everything, whatever is going on, whatever is moving, if the price goes up, you try to buy. If the price drops, you try to sell, and you don't have structure. Even put it that way, even without structure, if you don't have firm risk to reward in place, so you know, even if by luck you lose or you win trades, at least when you win, to double or more your initial risk. Who agrees with that, or who understands what I'm saying? The gold is sideways. I'm only interested if the price moves away from this nonsense and just creates some structure. Only on higher time frames we have structure. On lower time frames there is nothing. Euro versus the US dollar is what I call a sticky price here. No consistency, no higher highs, lower lows, just with these tails. I'm not interested in this market. Bitcoin, no. So the focus is on Nasdaq now. And despite that, I was thinking that the price, or based on my analysis, I was expecting the price to reach this level here. I respect that the market is in a downtrend. Maybe it will make a new higher high here and start an uptrend. But as for now, the market is in a downtrend. It's not in an uptrend. So we are watching a market that forms these lower lows and lower highs. So far the structure is still down. We don't have higher highs, higher lows. 15-minute chart is down. 5-minute chart, see the price here started losing momentum. The candles formed smaller bodies. Of course, volatility is significant in this trading session. This is how it's supposed to be anyhow, the volatility. on the 1 minute time frame. The price start around here. If we're going to see a breakout to the upside, it's going to be as significant, but if we're going to see a move to the downside, it will also be as significant. So anything it's going to happen here, it's going to be significant move. Do you guys have any questions? Now, if the market drops, we can see the sellers very active and very involved here. Anyhow, now buyers hold a lot. So tomorrow we're supposed to have the non-farm payrolls, yeah, but we won't. Like it got disappeared from the calendar, just like this. Up, we can see sellers getting involved now. Anything changed on gold? Nothing. There's resistance here. Are you guys in to check a little bit the stocks? Maybe we can find something good on the stocks. Look at this Amazon. Wow, what is this gap at the open from 233 to 220? It went down to 221 actually. Look at this. So usually gaps get filled in the stock market. Yep. It's something we can also incorporate in our trading. Apple, same here. Maybe I get rid of this. I think I'm looking at the wrong place. Session breaks here. Okay. Much better now, isn't it? Microsoft also at the open dropped. Nasdaq, let's go back to Nasdaq. Something changed on Nasdaq. Did the price come to, oh, the price, look at this, the price came to our level there. Oh my God. Yep. So from here, based on this downtrend, if the sellers will get involved, we expect the price to decline. Yeah. So let's see. Guys, ask me anything. If you want to ask anything about trading psychology, if you want to ask anything technical, just type on the chat below. I'm not a signal provider here to sending signals and calling out trades. Yeah, I'm here to show you how I read the markets. What do I do? If I find some setups, I'm going to execute, and I'm going to show you what I'm doing live. But yeah, the purpose of this is not to send signals or something similar. Oh, it's forming a bearish engulfing. I like bearish engulfings. It's like buyers, they want to take control here, huh? They want to take control. But for me, it's ideally to follow the trend. This is what I'm planning to do in this particular one. Another minute until this candle's closure. And let's see if the sellers get involved. The gold, oh gold, what's going on with you today? Yeah, gold has to break outside of this consolidation. Oh, Nasdaq formed a bearish engulfing. Bearish engulfing reversal. Come on, sellers, come on, sellers. Let's go. So here are two scenarios, because the market on that 5-minute chart made a higher high, it can potentially kick some strong buying pressure anywhere here. If that's going to happen, it should happen anywhere between 50 and 61.8. If the price surpasses the 61.8 or closes below the 61.8 from this swing low to that swing high, most likely the market, if will not continue the downtrend, at the least it's going to come down to test this low. This is how usually the price behaves. I closed another trade here, so I will show you. Here I sold the first, I took a trade and it was a losing trade, but I closed it very early. I sold at 61.8 here, but then I didn't like that the market wasn't moving, and I just decided to close it, that one there. And then when the price rejected this one and it starts going down here, I placed another one trade, sell, stop loss based on ATR, take profit, same 221. As you see how consistent is the take profit, guys. Take profit has to be consistent, or I mean, if you're gonna trail your stop loss as a part of your take profit strategy, that's totally fine, because you are vigorously securing your profits and you want to extract profits from the markets. Okay, but if you're just impulsively move your stop loss because you are scared of losing out or missing out or anything else besides something that sounds like a trading plan, or it is a part of your trading plan, then it won't help you sustain long-term profitability in the markets. Now, many people can say, Theo, look at the price, you got out there, here you got out, let's say somewhere there, and the market keeps going down. Come on, guys, it's okay. At least just learn to become consistent. When you lose, learn to lose small. When you win, learn to win at least in your favor. So anything, any strategy I will apply, anything I will do in the market, because I'm more focused on the reward to risk ratio, it's okay. I mean, it won't harm my overall trading account. And this is how you should learn to approach trading. I see many people trying to figure out a trading strategy that gives reward to risk ratio to the moon, or reward to risk ratio, sorry, win to loss ratio. I'm saying reward to risk ratio. I'm just watching the markets, maybe focus on this thing here. So many traders are trying to find a strategy that wins most of the times, if possible 100% of the times, and I'm telling you, this is not gonna happen. It won't happen. So sorry, I'm killing your dreams, but this is not gonna happen. What's gonna happen is, if you master the art of taking good risk to reward positions, that's all what matters. Because even and recently I've done a webinar for a broker. They invited me to host a webinar. I think that happened that was the last week's webinar, yeah. And I explained that even if you have a strategy that gives very, very little, very, let's say very average win to loss ratio, but your reward to risk is very good, your trade management is excellent, and you don't manage your trade based on fear, you manage your trade based on rules, then you can trade the reversals with divergences if you have a plan, or you can trade with a trend, and you ensure that you're gonna make money at the end of the day. You don't know which trade will win. I'm telling you, I took that trade here, the first trade I took, so it was the breakout of this one, and it was a losing trade. Okay, what to do? The next trade, that was the first one, losing trade. The next trade was a winning trade. Okay, but I had a reason to take that trade. I like the setup, and I was expecting the market to retrace because it's at the beginning. Anyway, this is a part of trading plan at the beginning of the session and all this stuff. But then I was prepared to sell it because the market is in a downtrend. Now, for how long the market will stay in a downtrend, I mean, God knows. I don't, but probably God knows. God knows. Okay. So this is how you stay ahead of the game. Even this one here, even this trade, guys, you see the last two trades, these two, they were all sell trades. Even that one was a profitable trade and could have give much better reward to risk. But once I realized that, you know what, it's not, I make the mistake and I shouldn't place that trade right there. I should have waited. Immediately I killed the trade. I didn't hesitate it, even with a loss. You see, it ended up as a great trade, not just good, but great. But it's okay. Do you see the kind of mindset you need to develop in order to move on the other side? You cannot afford to just trade from fear of losing or missing or all this stuff. Okay, come on, show some love on this episode. So the trade played out well. For the rest of the day, this is what we want to do. We want a break below this one here. For me right now is, some people will say it's too risky to sell. I will not use the word risky because everything in trading is risky. What I will say here is that if we sell right there, where our stop loss will be placed? Where? Perhaps in the middle of nowhere. There is no hard statistical edge suggests that here, if you place your stop loss there, is a good place. Only if you place your stop loss right there, above this high, will be a good area. If you don't place your stop loss there, there is no point to get into this trade now. But if you place your stop loss there, the distance between the entry and the stop loss becomes 285 pips. Guys, 285 pips for day trading or scalping is way too much. So anyone is interested or anyone is looking to buy here? Anyone is looking to buy? Personally, I'm not looking to buy. I'm not looking to sell. I'm just waiting. I'm going to just sit there and wait. Upon a reversal, I'm not going to buy. Definitely no. Of course not. I want to see the breakout. And then I'm going to do this. And I will go on a higher time frame to check what's the story. So if the price breaks below here, most likely the market will be on a free fall. Here it comes, here it comes. Up. Looks like buyers are trying to step in. Are they for real? So for many traders, and I see it a lot, they try to pick up now this buy here. They have the tendency to go against the trend, always. Go against the trend. Is nothing wrong to go against the trend. Absolutely nothing wrong. It's also normal, everything, no problem at all. But at least, no, at least, at least know when you're gonna go against the trend, okay? See how nicely the price now falls? Patience is everything, guys. Patience. Some people will say to me, okay, Theo, you got into that trade here. Let me show you. Let's say you got into that trade there and you closed your position there. If you have left the trade, the market will have moved another 2 times, so you have made 4 times this one here. Instead of 1200, you have made, let's say, 2500. Yeah. But that's not the case, guys. That's not the case. And this is what honestly kills traders or gets them out of the business too early, too fast. Because they don't acknowledge their capacities in the market. Yes, there are times we can trail the stop loss and the market will make nice smooth runs like this one here. But the point is not to capture every single pip in the market. Just get a portion of the move and just get it consistently. That's all. That's all what it matters. And when you do that, when you repeat that process enough time, your trading results, your trading performance will be on the roof. First, you will believe that, okay, I can do this with good skills, with success, and it's going to increase your confidence. And secondly, it's going to help you to extract profits from the market. Okay, that's it. Simple, simplicity, just simplicity. Be simple and be humble. That's all. Don't try to prove anything to anyone, and you're going to be just fine. Guys, I have to keep this session short today. I'm going to be looking to take some more trades if we see some kind of reversals here within this downtrend. If not, then tomorrow it's another good day in the market. So I will leave you with that one. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you are you're going to have a good time. Where do I think the price will begin to retrace at? Look, about retracement, I have to see the swing low formation. So far, maybe we're going to see a bullish engulfing here, and that's most likely it's going to be the beginning of the retracement. But beside that, it's whenever the market decides. I don't see any hard level of support apart from this one here. Then the next level of support is down here. So right now, I don't see any level of support that the buyers can step in and cause retracement. So I wish you to have a great day ahead, guys. Thanks for tuning in, and I will see you all tomorrow, same time. God bless and take care.